Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where we found ourselves a second cat here in Leronde and got ourselves some more fighty quest job done. So we'll pick up this cat, which is Rocky, so that goes with Stallone quite well. That's for sure, and Rocky's colour with it, so that was obviously another quest on top of that. Though I don't think we have enough points yet to get our badge total up properly just yet. In the meantime, however, we may as well just warp straight over to Trigleph, if anywhere, to continue this sub-event, considering the fact that we can just return all the previous jobs at the job board. So, we'll get on over at super speed! Even though having to slow down, and it doesn't matter how fast you go if the thing doesn't load. We have ourselves a few completions here. The Leronde Lodge one is done. Some kind of research is done. And the gentlemen have been slayed for 1,500 points. We're within 10,000. We've got to go to Technology Drive in Trigleph here, which is just the main street, isn't it? Indeed, it seems to be.
Yeah.
So turn with that magnificent turning circle. He can run real good, this Luger. He can run real good. Shh. Stops on a dime as well when he bashes into people. But Leia, we've got your minestrone soup. This is it, the minestrone soup I wanted. Thanks a bunch. Now definitely get a real interview with that politician. So this whole thing's a bribe, huh? No. What kind of person do you take me for? Already scheduled an appointment fair and square. Oh yeah? And why do you need the soup? Well, it's like this. When I went to his office to make the appointment, he looked just totally gaunt. I mean, he's probably so busy with the Riza Maxi and negotiations, he couldn't find the time for a decent meal. And that's where you come in, huh? You betcha. I need to get some juicy information from him. And what better way to butter him up than some good old home cooking? And hey, there's no harm making a good first impression, right? Say, Luga, how about you work some of your culinary voodoo on this soup before I hand it over? What? Ha! Looks like our little lady's got a knack for this stuff after all. Politician bribery, starting with soup. Right, that job's ready to report, but I'm assuming that's just going to lead us to yet another part. I wonder how many parts we're going to have to do. Alright, done and done. 1,600 points though, I'll take that. Apart from that, we got Leia report, part 2. We have to do what? Find a merchant. I want to interview the first merchant set up in Riza Maxia, but he's busy. Help me find him in Marksburg, Rize Harbour. Right, that's not going to be too hard then, especially because the map's just going to say, hey, it's over there. Well, let's hand in that cat collar as well for a couple of points. Is there any more quests appeared that I can just simply hand in? All bronze seal, medal, seal, medal, seal, medal, medal, seal kind of things going on there. No, all Katamara Heights now, it seems to be where we're going. So, it's over to Marksburg then. So I want to go to the other entrance. I guess it only lets you... Ah, I get it. It would have let me get over to there. Nice and fast, as long as I switched like that. So I have to join from that side. Let's get running and find out where we're going. I feel quite funny that we never checked out that building.
Have we not?
No, I don't think we did. But the first merchant...
Doesn't it help that a lot of the ports have quite a similar structure and layout and
all that.
look the same?
Yeah, pretty much. But, well, this one's pretty much different, but Gaius is over here next to this merchant, so let's speak to him and see what's next. Hey, it's him! This guy's the first merchant from Riza Maxi to open a shop in Marksburg. Oh yeah? Who's asking? I'm Leia Rolando from the Daily Trigleph newspaper. I was hoping for a moment of your time for an interview, actually. Oh, an interview? Ha, sorry, I ain't got time to play make-believe, kid. Make-believe? Do you have any clue how many subscribers our paper has? Save it, kid. Even if this new paper thing's real, I can't waste my day chit-chatting with you. Hey, Pops, there's no need to be rude to the girl, is there? Whoa, easy, cowboy. It's odd you mentioned waste, because that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Specifically, in regards to the economic situation on Olympios. What I'd like to ask, sir, is if you think the Riza Maxians will employ fair trade practices vis-a-vis the Olympian economy, or if these negotiations are just wasted effort, so it's too complicated for me now. Huh? Say, maybe you know what you're talking about after all. Alright, kid, you got 10 minutes, ask away. Oh, thank you so much. This is going to make a great story. It did better. We went way over time. Sorry about that. Kid, you only need to apologize if this whole interview was just a waste of my time, but I have a feeling it wasn't. No way! It's all going to be part of a huge article I'm writing on the subject. The people need to know about this. Well, that's reassuring. Remember, kid, your actions are the only thing that determine if what you do is a waste or not. Fair trade with Olympias is going to be a struggle. We all have to do our part if we want to see it come true one day. You got it! I do wonder if there's going to be an added event for like completing all these on top of her story, if it'll activate straight away or we'll still have to wait for later. But in the meantime, let's just get back to Triglyph where we know a nice job board is waiting for us.
There must be something good that comes of getting good affection with them and doing their quests. Maybe it'll go towards some good piece of armour or weapon later in the game or something.
I hope so. Right then, 1600 points there. We've got ourselves even closer. Okay, the Leia report, part 3. We have to find the veteran soldier in the Nala lava tube's north region. Okay, a soldier in Kambla I was supposed to interview hasn't returned from the lava tubes. We must find him. I hope he's okay then, but maybe this will lead on to some kind of boss at this rate. Right then, Nala lava tubes north. Now, we're looking over here, the dungeons. Which way do you think's north?
I don't know.
I'll go for Xillia Tundra entrance. I do wonder, did I have to bring a certain group with me? Okay, this is the south region. I chose very wrong. So back to the map again we go. Now the lava tubes for the Xillia Woods entrance. That should be good enough. So it can't be that far off, but oh wait a second, we have to change elevations to be able to see further, and he's not that far.
Not that you've mastered sprinting.
And running into walls at high speeds. I'll take the money, but we want to head right over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get into a battle here. Oh my god, I dodged! Keep running! Oh, I think, stop running! Climb! Oh. Yeah. Now that's called dodging. Style. I'm jinxing myself, aren't I? As I usually do.
You always do this to us in every game.
No monsters will come now. Steams of monsters land on face.
It's normally just you saying, oh, we've been doing quite well so far, haven't we? And then that's the precursor to our deaths in some kind of game.
We're doing quite well, haven't we?
No!
But it seems this man is somewhat in trouble.
Surrounded.
Oh! Water weapons, Becca.
I was just thinking that. I'm wearing all the right stuff.
Well, this guy likes to be slashed a bit, so... Oh, thank you for opening up there, Muse. That was brilliant. I'll just go around the back and hit you from that side. It'll be fine. Ow! Oh, still defeated. Lasers coming out. We got a fire gentleman as well.
I can do this.
Well, that group was not a problem for us whatsoever. We broke through no time at all and saved the guy. It seems I learned some new arts as well. Phew, you saved my life. Thanks. Time to head back to Kambla. We're just going to leave straight away. Okay.
So,
I guess we've got to head to Kambla to catch up with him then. And get back attacked from kind of the front.
They look really gropey, those guys, kind of lunging towards you with their hands.
Gigantic hands like that.
It's time.
I was hoping to defeat him before you'd got a chance to, but that didn't work too well. I was going to rain on your parade. Instead, gigantic drops of water came down your link edge. Just done a ton of water, but let's get out of here. It must be Kambla next, so it is indeed.
You have to find this guy twice. How inconvenient.
Well, we did a little bit of battling for it, but straight ahead of us. At least this way, Luca can run without having to show off his massive turning skills. He has to show his massive door opening skills, which take quite a while after. Here we are, Mr. Soldier Guy. Give me the information I need so we can finish the Leia report. Thanks again for saving me back there. We're glad you're safe. I'm Leia Rolando, the reporter who asked to speak with you. Oh, is that you? It must take a lot of guts for a Riza Maxian reporter to work way out on Olympios. Our acquaintance here was a soldier in the battle against Exodus in the Olympian invasion. So you two are from Olympios? Maybe. On top of that, I used to work for Exodus, actually. What? Well, no sense beating around the bush. I'd like to ask you a blunt question. Do you harbour any resentment towards Olympians? I guess I'd be lying if I said I didn't. A lot of my comrades were killed because of the Otherworld reactor plan. My family suffered. I see. But then again, I guess the Olympians would say the same stuff about us. I should know. I took down plenty of their soldiers myself.
Yes, when they were invading.
Yes. And do you think the two worlds will ever be able to set aside their differences? What when they use us as human batteries? Not anytime soon, it said, but then I skipped forward. They say what makes us human is our ability to be rational and not just reactionary. Yes, that does sound like a cheery little outlook, doesn't it? But I guess I have to agree somewhat, being an ex-mercenary myself and all. Exactly how I feel. As a soldier, I'm the one who has to actually take lives out on the battlefield. I have to believe that peace will exist someday. I get no joy from killing, but there are those who do. And they'll do it, not for self-defense or to protect someone, but because they want to. That's not human. Those people are the lowest form of life there is. I never want to be like that ever. Thank you. You've given me some good stuff in my report, but you also gave me a lot to think about. I won't forget what you said. Is that job done with your report? I'd hope so. Didn't she say 3 things?
Yes, I think she's trying to gain a broader perspective.
Well, she's gone to mostly Rizamaxians at this point in time, actually. Well, they may be living at Olympios, some of them. After all, this was the only Rizamaxian on Rizamaxia, but we'll report completion and see if anything happens. Is there another job? No. So I guess we do that to do what exactly? Well, I was kind of expecting something to happen with bells and whistles, if you know what I mean. I'm not exactly sure, but
They
yeah.
do stagger it with story progress, so it's possible it might crop up again later in the game.
Well, we've got it done anyway, so being done is better than not having completed it. So we'll just check quickly this board and see if any new sub-events has appeared because of that. Nothing here. Nothing here. But of course, we still have to get to Drellin. So how do we get there again?
I have no idea.
It
doesn't look
do
like
we take the train? I think I remember it being said. Take the train.
From which train station?
do
Any
you-
of them?
Now. I'm trying to remember things here. Don't quiz me too much. I'm pretty sure we take the train. Yes! Go me with the slight bit of memory. Drellin Station is our next location. Right then, so another place and new content. Excellent. As we get ourselves a skit. Elle's hat.
The wind has really picked up.
I have to be careful it doesn't blow off my hat.
You're really fond of that thing, aren't you?
This is my promise hat. I have to take really good care of it.
What's a promise hat?
If I keep my promises to my daddy, when I wake up in the morning, there's a present in the hat. Daddy says they're from a spirit who rewards good children.
What a wonderful story.
I've never heard of a spirit engaging in such behavior.
Mila, that spirit is your daddy, or what sort of presents does it give you? Obviously,
Oh,
we
well.
don't break the illusion here.
All kinds of things, like a personal teacup, or a limited edition kaleidoscope, or a really pretty cicada shell.
Quite a varied lineup.
This present spirit really puts a lot of time into this.
Oh, and a pair of hand-knit gloves. They were so warm and soft, but I left them behind when we had to run away.
Hand knit? This spirit works harder than I do.
Indeed. I would very much like to meet him one day.
I want to see the spirit too, but do you think we can? I guess I'll just have to keep on keeping my promises to Daddy.
Innocence. It's as a gift for some.
I don't think many children are that innocent anymore, to be honest.
No. We are past that generation with TV and... Oh, these computer games. These terrible computer games
It's that
coming
one
along.
check lady. I wonder what she wants.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot that
Look
she
at
was
this
our
crowd
thing
of
here.
people. Don't let me get squished.
Well, to be honest, she's not as in trouble as she sounded. She seems to be casually leaning against the monument there. So, for that, we wonder, is it Nova we go to with a story event, or is that the main event if we go to Nova? Because I'm right in saying, didn't we have a sub-event here as well?
Yes. Let's try and aim. Is it the pink one we should be aiming for then?
Well, the star and the pink one are next to each other. In fact, it's the pink one, Alvin.
Ah, quick, let's see if we can just ignore her.
Yeah, we kind of have to go round, like edge right round the outside and make sure nothing triggers. Well, looking for cats, of course, because we want to send cats here straight away for goodies
Hey,
that are around.
it's actual new content, yay!
Yes, we don't know where we're going at all. We have no vague idea. Right, approach from as far away as possible. Alvin, you're the one we're going to speak to here before we move on any story thing.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You just don't get it.
What's going on? Or don't fight you two.
L1 maybe?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It's definitely not nothing.
Oh, like which market stalls to eat at?
Exactly. I can't stop at all of them. I have to keep my calorie count low.
You know, you don't have to stop at any of them.
Impossible.
You sure love food. Sorry, better get this.
Alfred, can you get to the Spurious building?
Something up?
Jurgen's about to mix it up with the Skylark exchange.
Huh? Jurgen's doing what?
He's crashing some Skylark product announcement they're holding at the Spurious building.
What the hell?
Is Jurgen okay?
Apparently, he's decided to pick a fight with one of the most powerful corporations in Olympias.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
If it was, they wouldn't be calling me. Thanks, Balin. I'm on my way. I better go check this out. Don't suppose you'd be willing to tag along? Thanks.
Can I go too and write a story about it?
You'd come even if I said no. Let's hurry to the Spurious building. Jurgen, please tell me you haven't done anything stupid.
Right then, you say that, but I'm quite interested now thinking about it. Are they making a pairing here? Have you noticed it in every Alvin's quest or every Leia's quest?
They've had each other in there nosing into their business.
Yes, they have been completely matched up throughout this thus far. So that brings interest to me. Oh, I'll just steal some sea bream.
Nom, nom, nom.
Fine. Apart from that, I'm wondering if we can quickly find a cat before moving on. Nova's fine. There's no problem with Nova. She'll be cool. She's just chilling. What's this way? Right, oh, this is the Katamar Heights. So this is onwards where we've got lots of kill quests currently and that stuff. But we need to find one cat here. And considering it's a quite small area...
In the inn?
It's got to be in the inn. I didn't see it on the outside edge, that's for sure. Where is the inn entrance? Just here, eh? Let's
Well,
quickly grab me a
understated.
cat.
There it is.
Indeed, we got Tartalos. Tartalos' color is ours. And with that said and done, surely we've got cats
Nice
back
one.
by now as well. We got ourselves some stuff there. We didn't get ourselves another cat, but we can now send a cat to here, which would not be a bad idea. He says, it's Drellin, isn't it?
Mhm.
I just got mixed up with the fact that we were just in Tartalos. Or no, Tartalos. I'm getting really confused now.
Yes, you are.
Tartaros is the cat we found. Well, with that said and done then, we actually have a big opportunity to go out and do some kill quests. If we went on and moved to the story right now, it might take us a while, so we're going to end the episode here. We finally come to Drellin. We found Nova, our next story thing, but we've chosen to go along with Alvin for what seems to be some big product-based ruckus. Yes, business is a very messy thing, so I think we might go kill some enemies at Katmar Heights and get some quests done that way. And we'll see you next time for Tales of Xillia 2. Join us then for more. Bye-bye.